Hi there. If you're watching this, then chances are you're a good friend of mine, and I'm trying to help share with you this information because I think it's going to change your life. So, I wanted to share with you a life principle that I've been learning recently from some mentors like Ty Lopez and Eric Worre and Tony Robbins. And they talk about something called the four stages of life. All right, there's survival, security, success, and significance. Survival is what about 95% of Americans live in. All right, this is paycheck to paycheck. This is, you don't really have a whole lot in savings. This is, you don't really have a big vision for life. This is, you don't really get to go out and spend your time with the people that you know, love, and care about because you're constantly at work and you're constantly just trying to figure out life. Has any of you ever been there? Security is the next step. Security is, at least your finances are taken care of. Your bills are paid for. You live a comfortable life. Okay. Success is kind of up towards, the top 5% of Americans. That's the wealthy, the CEOs, the people who have an abundance. Okay. Now, significance is the next phase, and that's basically where you've made enough money. Okay, at some point in life you've made enough money, and now it's time for you to give back to the world, to where you've really made a mark on this planet. Okay. Significance also does not have to be an amount of money kind of person. It could be just somebody who has really figured out their calling in life. Maybe it's somebody that God is just, you have really just heard from God, and you just had an incredible heart and desire to go and do what God has called you to do, and He blesses you enough to where you can almost basically skip all these other areas, because whenever you start to bless other people, God starts to bless you. So significance is where you're really making a mark on this planet, where you're helping a lot of people. And think about whenever you're gone, you're dead and gone. Okay, how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to, that little dash in the middle? That's your whole life. So whenever people are there at your funeral, what do you want them to remember you for? Okay, if people are always saying that, he was an incredible person. Okay, and he helped a lot of people. We're talking about the significance. All right, we're talking about a higher plane of existence, basically. So here's my point. So many people are stuck living in the survival realm. All right, they're stuck there, and they can't get out. They can't see a way out because they didn't even know that there was any way out. All right, has that ever been you? They don't even, like a lot of people, they can't get out because they don't have the vision to get out. They don't have the creativity. They don't know that there is another way. And so a lot of people, they live their life somewhere between survival and crisis. Whenever something happens, your tires blow or something happens to your car, then now you're down here in crisis, and you've got to figure out a way to come up with the money or whatever to get back up here just as survival. Okay? Does that sound like you? If it does, then I feel for you. And I feel for you because I've been there. And what I'm offering you is a chance to partner with me in business to get you out of survival mode and give you a shot at reaching up into security, and even go further than that into success. And over the course of 2 to 5 to 10 years, we can show you how and teach you how to live a life of significance. So if you're watching this, then that means that I care about you. It means I'm trying to help open your eyes to the four stages of life, and I want to help you get out of survival mode. How does that sound to you? Okay, would you like to do that with me? And let me ask you this as well. Do you have any other plan to get out of survival mode? What's your exit strategy? Do you have a plan? Okay, if you don't, especially if you don't have a plan to get to freedom or retirement in the next 2 to 5 years, then I really strongly encourage you to get back with me on this business opportunity that I'm sharing with you. Okay? I love you. I care about you. And I mean that. So here's another thing. If you don't do anything different, what's going to change? If you don't do something to change, then nothing is going to change. So the next 5 years of your life are going to happen whether you do this business or not. And what's the worst that can happen? You completely fail, and now you end up back where you're at right now. But at least you gave it a shot. So I just wanted to share this quick video message with you. I love you, like I said, and I want to help you. So get back with me at the end of this. Tell me what you thought, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're ready for more information on the business, then let's talk about it. Let's just have that conversation.